Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by, 'cause today it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. The sunshine. Without you, there's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. When you're here, I wish you were always near. 'Cause everything's so clear. And today, it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. 'Cause think about the good times, and they will come back again. When the sun goes down, I feel like I am waiting for another day when the clouds go away. Can you feel it? Ooh. Can you feel it? Oh. Can you feel it? Oh. Can you feel it? Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by, 'cause today it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. The sunshine. Without you, there's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. When you're here, I wish you were always near. 'Cause everything's so clear. And today, it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain.
Okay. Hello. and welcome. It's Thursday, but I can't make the Thor's Day joke anymore. Because you see, we finished God of War 2018, and God of War Ragnarok doesn't come out for like a month. It's like a month away. What the hell? How could they do this to me specifically? Completely fucking up my momentum for this series. Now I have to take a break and play Dante's Inferno. You know, I say that like it's a bad thing. I actually quite like this game. It's a pretty good God of War clone. Like, I feel a little bad calling it a God of War clone. But, like, that's what it is, really. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to say that one game clearly took inspiration from another. This is basically God of War, but if they used Christian mythology instead of Greek mythology. I guess maybe it's Catholic specifically? Was Dante Alighieri Catholic or just Christian? Hold on. Anyways, hi, I'm Gage. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Today we are playing Dante's Inferno. You may notice the title of the stream is Dante's Inferno Second Canto. Bit of an explanation on that. A canto is essentially a chapter within the work of Dante's Divine Comedy. And I'm calling this stream the Second Canto because this is actually my second time streaming this. It's technically my third time streaming this, but within the current era of Shark streams. It's my second time streaming this. The last time I streamed this was way back in the day. Before I had a capture card, before OBS, before VTubing. I played this, streaming it directly from my Xbox One, which was a thing you could do. And still is a thing you can do, I'm pretty sure. Dante Alighieri. I spelled it Alighieri, like Aloggieri, which is not correct, in fact. Dante Alighieri, religion. Yeah, he was Catholic. Okay. Catholic. So, Catholic mythology, as opposed to Greek mythology. Calling it mythology to own the Catholics. I can do that. I was Catholic. I'm allowed. But yeah. So, this is our second playthrough. This is my second playthrough of this game. And, I mean, like, I like it. I think it's an interesting... I always thought it was a very interesting thing to do. To take this story and turn it into a God of War style beat 'em up. Like, that's great. I love that. Also of note, I think this is the second oldest piece of art that I've used for thumbnail purposes. The oldest piece of art, because this piece of art was made for the original Dante's Inferno stream by my friend Zilla, who actually, I believe, co-commentated with me for the first Dante's Inferno stream. He kind of stepped away from art for a bit, but he has been kind of working his way back, which I'm very happy to see, and I hope he's doing very well. I think it's only beaten by the Scared Acid Shark art, which was done by my friend JCat back when I streamed Outlast on, like, Ustream.com, which, like, Wow. That's kind of showing my age. I think I was in college at that time. God, I've been out of college for almost a decade. Fuck. Hello, Just a Useless Nobody, and hello, G-Man. I can, in fact, feel the sunshine. I am in Texas, so I feel the sunshine a lot. Don't always like it. But how is it? How are you all? Come back to college. Honestly, some days, I sort of wish I could. Other days, I have that, like, crippling anxiety, like, oh god, did I see... What am I trying to fucking say? I have that crippling anxiety where it's like, oh god, there's a class I never finished. I never finished college. Oh no. But like, I definitely finished college and I graduated. Know the song? No, I know. Wait, I know what I'm playing. I know what music I'm playing. What was I gonna say? But yeah. Shark soup. No. Just me. Just shark, no soup. Though I am apparently having beef bourguignon a little bit later. I will not get in the soup. I vehemently refuse to get in the soup. You can't make me soup myself. So I'm kind of beating around the bush here. The Mario trailer came out today. Everyone's kind of in... Like, the general consensus is that it looks fine. Which, I mean, it was always gonna look fine. Like, Illumination is not a bad animation studio. Get in the soup or I'll put you in the air fryer. I forget what the meme is. Oh, it's... Clearly, you own an air fryer. Joke's on you. I also own an air fryer. Air fryer to air fryer combat. What was I fucking saying? Mario movie. General consensus is that it looks fine. Jack Black as Bowser is, from what we've seen so far, phenomenal. We got to hear Charlie Day as Luigi screaming, which, I mean... Yeah. Okay. That's... I'm... Charlie Day as Luigi is something I'm actually kind of looking forward to, admittedly. But who golly, we got our first... It has been 0 days since we have heard a new line from Chris Pratt as Mario. And my god, it's awful. Like, I've been seeing a couple people who I'm like, God bless them. They're doing everything they can to, like, stay hyped for, like, every single part of this movie. I've seen a few people who have been like, oh, it sounds like he's doing something. No, I shouldn't say this mockingly. I've seen a few people who have been like, oh, it sounds like he's doing something a little bit different. And, I mean, yeah, if you call putting on kind of a weak Brooklyn accent something a little different to, like, your normal ass speaking voice, then yeah, he's doing something a little different. But when oh my god, it's just fucking Chris Pratt. It's Chris Pratt phoning it in. Which is what we all kind of expected him to do. And it's what we will continue to expect him to do. And oh my god, that fucking, like, on-camera, like, quote-unquote, I guess, interview segment. I don't know if he's just, like, trying real hard to remember certain things or what, but, like, that was embarrassing. I liked the edit somebody did of that, where it was just, like, the first pause when he tried to remember the word Koopa was, like, a Sonic Unleashed QuickTime event. That was good. That was good. But no, I was a little disappointed that we didn't really get to hear a whole lot Like, we didn't see a whole lot of, like, the characters. Like, we saw Kamek, we saw Bowser, we saw Mario, we saw Luigi, we saw Toad. We saw the penguins. We saw some Koopas. But, like, we didn't get Peach, which was weird. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get more Luigi, but you know, maybe we're saving Peach and more Luigi for another trailer. That's all. That's what I have to assume. Smart move, opening with Bowser. Bro, just get in the soup. You need to see somebody about this soup addiction. We're all worried about you. We're all here today to talk to you about this problem that you have, and this is an intervention. Surprise! Intervention time. No, we're gonna play Dante's Inferno. So before we really get into Dante's Inferno, every time I talk about Dante's Inferno, I feel like I have to talk about this. But like, this sucks. So there was an Isaac Clarke costume for Dante's Inferno on the Xbox 360. Do you know who got this? Fucking Europe. Not the US. The Europe exclusive special edition of this game got a Dead Space costume that has, since then, never been released in the US. This sucks. I want this. Like, there's no way the studio's closed. There's no way they're making that much money off this game anymore. Just release the fucking costume. Make me pay for it if you want. I don't care. Just give it to me. I want it. It sucks. I want to play as Isaac Clarke. Okay, now we'll actually start the game proper. So, in order... Daily Quest. Games Pass. I love that I still get the Game Pass Daily Quest rewards for playing games that I, like, explicitly own. Like, I'm not playing this on Game Pass or EA Play or whatever. I bought this game digitally. I just have it. One day it'll start up. One day. There we go. Hello, Audrey. Welcome. Startup time's still going faster than Overwatch. Ah, yes. Oh, just as useless nobody is now following. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. This is very loud in my ears. Give me one moment. There we go. Scanning my downloadable content. Please don't anything be corrupted and me have to fucking reload it. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's the thing about Dante's Inferno. Hi, I'm still working on children's cartoon, so chatting goes slowly. Enjoy. I hope you're having fun doing children's cartoon. How are you doing this on Xbox? Dante's Inferno is one of several games that is backwards compatible on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. So it just works. You take it to disc, you put it into the Xbox, it just a go. Or you buy it on the marketplace and you download it. No streaming? No streaming. Nope. This is straight up direct download. Animating a furry having stage fright, so that's fun. That sounds fun. What kind of furry is it? What animal is it? Can you tell me? Is that NDA? Blink twice if it's NDA to tell me what kind of furry it is. How am I streaming? A sheepy. You see, I have an Xbox Series X routed through an HDMI switcher so that I can have multiple systems plugged in, and it's really easy to switch between each of them. And then that is run through an Elgato capture card, which is then connected to my computer. So, there you go. And then it's connected to a monitor, obviously. So I'm playing this on a monitor. Everyone is meat if you have no scruples. But that is called cannibalism, children. It is in fact frowned upon in several cultures. Brought it back to the Willy Wonka. Hell yeah. Willy Wonka reference. Up top. Me and Audrey, Willy Wonka squad, I guess. The Wonka squad. I don't know why we keep end up talking about Willy Wonka. What the fuck am I doing? Hi. Okay. Dante's Inferno. So if I want to give you the full Dante's Inferno experience... I just watched that remake A fucking Gain recently, and it was still unpleasant. So if you want the full Dante's Inferno experience, to experience the full story of Dante's Inferno, we need to get weird with this. We need to get kind of super weird with how we play this game. So here's the thing. There is I played Willy Wonka on PS2. I actually have that game on GameCube, and I plan to do a stream with Audrey and B playing it at some point. If Dante doesn't scream his wife's name 1,000 times during this playthrough, I'm going to be disappointed. The free viewing on Tubi set my expectations somewhere. I'm pretty sure Beatrice screaming does happen, if I recall. What was I talking about? Okay, so there's 3 things that we have to do here. Because here's the thing. New Game Plus for Dante's Inferno starts you after the tutorial. But the tutorial has story content that is kind of important to understanding the plot of Dante's Inferno. So, in addition to that, there is a DLC level that covers the opening of the poem that is not otherwise covered by the game itself. Wherein Dante wanders through a dark forest, comes upon 3 different beasts. By the way, I fucking love Dante's Inferno. Like, the entire Divine Comedy is such an important work of literature in the Western canon, but Dante's Inferno specifically, oh my god, the imagery in that fucking poem is fan-fucking-tastic. It was, by far, one of my favorite things to study in school. But yes, so, the way that we need to do this is we need to play the DLC. We need to start a brand new game and play through the tutorial up to the point that the game actually starts. And then we need to start New Game Plus. And that is how we play Dante's Inferno. So, we start here. Now, with all due respect, play the damn game. I'm going to delay even further choosing a costume, because you're being impatient. You need to learn patience if you were going to chat in my stream. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Let's start off easy. Let's start with normal Dante before we get into the wacky costumes. Why did that turn bright blue? I will liquidate your kneecaps. You can try. Gage needs his 30 minutes to get comfy. It's true. Do I have subtitles on? If I don't have subtitles on, then we need to... Oh, wait. We need to start all over again. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everyone. I don't have subtitles on. Does this game have subtitles? I actually don't remember. Is that something I probably should have checked right away? Maybe. Still going better than Mario Kart. I had fun with Mario Kart. I thought that was a good time. I'm sorry there were technical difficulties. But I thought it was fun. Okay, subtitles on. Okay. Now we can play the video game. Turn to blue again. Glad you had fun. B and I were both screaming for multiple reasons at stream. Here we go.
At the midpoint on the journey of life, I found myself in a dark forest, for the clear path was lost.
Dark forest. Ah, shit. Sexy tree lady, no. We're not supposed to face your enemy type yet. Thank you. Why are you making cat noises? Ow. Okay. I didn't really expect this game to start off with so much moaning. Hello, Sereno8! Welcome to the Shark Stream! Love when a demon shows up to just rub her butt on a tree. I've never seen this game. What? Apologize. That's offensive. Ma that turns the demon moans into ooh-woo noises. Ooh-woo! Hello, Dante! Okay, I've got relics. Hold on. Cost of all magic spells. Serpent of Thieves. Fierce sight attacks no longer can be blocked by enemies. Chance that Dante will vomit when hit by an enemy attack. Wonderful. All of Dante's cross moves become unblockable by enemies. Okay. What magic do I have right now? Okay. L is B. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Wow, they really just keep coming at me, huh? I'm not even supposed to be facing these enemies yet. These are, like, much later in the game. But fuck it, it's DLC. Let's go. You know what? I know what I need. I need to get rid of this fucking thing. I don't even know. What is that? Let me find out. Okay. Moan magic. Alright. Ah, yes. The fucky magic. She's just gonna have fun over there for a moment. Game is teensy bit loud compared to your voice. Yeah, it looks like it is. I beat that game 5 times. I have also beat it several times. Did you watch the animated movie thing? Because that was a trip. Fucky magic. Bayo stream when, Gage? When are we doing Bayo stream? Once I have beaten the Switch version of Bayonetta 2, and then also played and beaten Bayonetta 3, so that I can, like, reasonably complete it. It's gonna happen. The Bayonetta stream is an inevitability. I think it needs to be just even a little bit lower. We got a Bayonnaise so I can make some Bayonoise.
Dante, I knew you'd come.
What?
Beatrice, is that you? What's happening?
I will send the poet to guide you. You must hurry.
Beatrice, don't be afraid. I am coming home for you.
Love this shot, reverse shot, to cover up the fact that the models aren't animated to talk.
I am made such by the grace of God. Hurry, Dante.
Mysterious. What could it mean? Okay. Hey, who's that guy? Yeah, what the fuck? Beatrice! ¿Alguien puede hablar español? I don't know if I don't know what that... Hold on. I can find out through the wonders of technology. Hold on. Can someone talk Spanish? I can't talk Spanish. I don't know Spanish. I apologize. Leopard! The moon's light shines from the north. Travel east, for the spotted leopard blocks all other roads. Alright. Ah, fuck. East. Right. Okay. I Go east, idiot! Me immediately goes west. Me trying to travel back in time 15 years to remember anything from high school. I didn't even take Spanish in high school. I took French. East. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop to translate like maybe one or two or more of these, but after that I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to not stop the game every time something's posted. Alright, let me see here. Ah, here we go. I do not understand what you said. Ah. See, I took Spanish because I couldn't pronounce Canadian French for shit. Okay, hold on. Never eat. Okay. Hey, man. Stop running. Ow. Bitch. East? Am I doing this right? The amount of progression... Oh, hey, this is a new camera angle. Hold on.
In paradise, there is a gracious lady who has such pity that some rules may be broken. She is called Lucia. Look for her in your future journey.
Good reminder me for start doing my language practice apps again, though, so I can, Beatrice!
Visited me and said, Beatrice, Dante bears you such love that he left that vulgar throng.
They spoke true.
Saint Lucia is, I think, the patron saint of Dante's family, and is the co-op character for the Challenge Room DLC, which I might be able to show off. Ah, tits. Ow. Okay. So for the record, I believe that these are all unique enemy designs to this DLC. So I can shit-talk people in Tagalog on Twitter, probably. Did I say that right? Uh-oh, I'm being seduced. Ow. I'm no longer being seduced. I need magic. Ah, shit. Let's try that again. So the game isn't usually this, like, oppressive with the enemy encounters. This is obviously meant to be played after you've already beat the game. So we're basically going into, like, end game enemy encounters, or at least, like, mid to end game enemy encounters right out the gate. Or like Tagalog. So I'm seeing a lot of colors on meters on screen. What all's going on there? Okay, so I have a health meter, that's the green one, and a magic meter, that's the purple one. In addition, normally over the course of a game, you would fill up the unholy and holy meters, which allow you to get like additional like abilities and moves and stuff like that. Increases to bars, buffs, stuff like that. And that's usually done by either punishing or absolving enemies. Or finding other stuff. Basically, you collect souls, you put souls into holy meter or unholy meter, and you get different things. Magic is used for magic spells like these! You know, if I was more of a baby, all these sexy moans would be making me uncomfortable. But like, it's Dante's Inferno. I knew what I was getting into. Hata! Hello, Lunite76. Welcome. Put souls in holes. Got it. Yeah, basically. Oh. Whoa. Ow. You guys aren't supposed to show up until the 6th circle. Get out of here. Who said you guys could come out early, huh? Be gone, thought. Okay. Their moaning is funny to me. It is very funny. You are right to find it as such. Okay, so now we got a damage buff because we got meter at the bottom there. It's kind of like Kratos' Spartan Rage. I don't know what you would call it with Dante. Catholic Rage? Who could say? Okay, so let's talk real quick about what's actually happening in this DLC. So, in Dante's Inferno, like the poem, it opens up with Dante walking through a dark forest. Clear path was lost, wandering, blah, 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 blah. It's meant to be kind of a metaphor for, like, Dante in his life. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about Dante's Inferno, and about the Divine Comedy, entirely, really. The Divine Comedy is one of our most famous and earliest examples of a self-insert fanfic. Not only that, Dante's Inferno specifically is also a revenge fic. Dante took a bunch of people he didn't like and put them in hell. So the opening sequence of Dante's Inferno, the poem, is kind of meant to be something of a metaphor for how he was lost in life. I believe he had just been banished from his home city, basically. Lion. The moon's light shines from the north. Travel west to avoid the lion's ravenous hunger. Wait, hold on. Do people still get banished from cities, do you think? I know of an FPS inspired by the poem in the sense that it's layers of hell. I don't... Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Ah, shit. Maybe because that's shining through that portal, that means that this direction is west? Oh, hey, okay, this is new. There's a little Easter eggy bit in Persona 5 that references Dante's Inferno as well, and I'm putting this here specifically so you have to squint and look for it next time. Awesome, thank you. I still need to catch up on that playthrough. But yeah, Dante's Inferno, and the Divine Comedy in general, is one of the most important, like, pieces of literature in terms of, like, Dante basically codified how we view hell, purgatory, and heaven structurally. I just realized my fucking dinner is actually in here, and it's just been sitting there. Hold on. I need to take a moment to eat. But basically, there really wasn't a clear idea of exactly what these places looked like until Dante was just like, okay, here's what I think it looked like. And then everyone's just been aping that for the last fucking near millennia, basically. These are big pieces of beef, and I don't know if I want to try eating one of them. Mushrooms are good, though. Hold on. Do you want to know how much lore that FPS I'm talking about has? How much lore? Also, which FPS is it? Yeah, these are like big chunks. Can I, like, break these apart? Let me... Ah, Ultra Kill. I am familiar. And I have heard good things. Okay. Is something about to attack me? Dude, who's out here? Oh, this is a camera angle change. Hey, new thing. Wait, no. No, don't do that. But yeah, there really wasn't like a fully agreed upon like structure for hell and purgatory, especially not purgatory. If I recall correctly, Dante basically made up the structure of purgatory whole cloth. Oh my god, they keep using their vagina magic on me. That's not even like a little bit of an exaggeration. That's basically what it is. Are we done? Woof time. Vagina magic sounds great and all, but then every month your body's like, now pay your dues, and fucking has to molt from the inside out. Hi, new chatters. Sorry, new chatters. The she-wolf. Seek the moon to reveal the murderer. Intercept him. Okay. How reliable is that? Hold on, let me just go. Like if I block this. Damn. Where do I pop out if I go up here? Ah, I see what I gotta do. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got this, I got this. Damn, no. Okay. No, you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Okay, so first of all, a single machine wiped out humanity and sent them all to hell. Hence, at the start of the game, mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full. It filled up Layer 5, Wrath, and turned the river into an ocean of the damned. I mean, that just sounds like how Wrath is normally. Gotcha, idiot!
Who are you? She wasn't my sister! She was my wife!
What? What does that mean? Ominous. Foreshadowing. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Ow. Ow. I think the first time I tried to do that puzzle, I was stuck on it for like an hour because I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing. Thankfully, I'm smart most of the time. Ah, beans. Let's punish. Yeah, but it started as a river in this game's canon. I mean... I think... Okay, so... here's a little bit of Dante's Hell lore for you. There are actually, in the Dante version of Hell, 3 rivers. I believe the first one is the Styx. The second is the Fledgathon, I'm pretty sure? Or, no, hold on. Ah, God. I think the Styx might be the third one. Whoops, I accidentally puked. Mom, I threw up. Absolve! Ow. I'm just basing off the ferryman's journal for the river part, and only one river was listed in that, which I assume was the one from the ferryman, well, steered his ferry on. Yeah, and the ferry one, the one with the ferryman is usually a very specific river. I'm going to try and eat one of these huge chunks of meat. Give me 1 second. Oh, good news, everyone. I didn't choke. Oh. Now I'm going to talk about V1's lore and copy from the wiki. All right. And that's the end of the DLC.
Now on, a single will is in us both. Whatever happens, my love, we will be together.
Okay. So now that we've done the DLC, now we need to start a brand new game. Because I have to show you the opening. And the tutorial. Because there's story in the tutorial. In the year 1191, European knights of the Third Crusade captured the city of Acre, about 30 miles from Jerusalem. Yeah, I know. I played Assassin's Creed. Under orders from King Richard, 3,000 civilian prisoners were detained. They were held as ransom for a holy relic once taken by Saladin, the Kurdish protector of the Holy Land. As the hot summer wore on, Saladin dug in and refused to negotiate. Richard grew frustrated, unsure of an attack on Jerusalem, and the fate of the innocent prisoners was left undecided.
At the midpoint on the journey of life, I found myself in a dark forest, for the clear path was lost.
That is a lot of lore for a game called Ultrakill. That's not even half of it. Whoa. Well, while I am pretty interested in Ultrakill, I am gonna need to ask that we maybe like lighten it up a little bit on the lore dumps in chat. But you have me sufficiently interested.
There will be a day of reckoning, Crusader!
My family, my baby's gone!
There he is. Ah, Beans. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Whoop! So we're starting out the game with this cool as heck polearm, like some kind of a halberd. We got some very basic attacks because we are quite basic right now. I don't even think, do we have relics? We do have relics, actually. Just 2 slots, though. Yeah, let's make it so that we can... Oh, no, we need Unholy level 1 to equip. Beans. Okay. We don't even have magic spells to use. Why do I get to use the magic spell one? Now, as we go through this, it's possible that you may recognize Dante's voice as we're playing through. Dante is voiced by one Graham McTavish, who I think some may know him as the guy who played Dwalin in the Hobbit movies. But more importantly, and probably a little bit more within my my demographic, you may know him as the guy who voices Dracula in the Castlevania animated series. So anytime you hear him scream, just think of Dracula. The game takes so much inspiration from others to the point where the website for the Steam page is literally devilmayquake.com. That's pretty good. Alright, here we go. What's going on over here? Ouch! Ow! Oof, my back meats! No! My supple, tender back meats! Oh, hey, bro.
Your fate is decided. Everlasting damnation for your sins.
But that's not possible. The bishop assured us.
Come, face eternity. Soon you'll be joined by those whose lives you have ruined.
This is a pretty sick Grim Reaper design, to be fair. Like, that's dope. I like this.
Damn those dear to me. I will redeem myself.
Mortal, you are mine.
Let's go. So yes, the first boss fight in this game is death itself. How's that for a strong opening? Ow. I'm not doing particularly well, though, admittedly. Here we go. Whoop. Ow. Rude.
Face your sins, Dante.
I don't wanna. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have parries right now, I don't think. Like, I don't think we get parries until a little bit later. Ow.
You cannot win this.
But you know what? I'm doing the best I can. Whoa, fuck. Bro.
Dare you resist me, mortal?
Ah, don't do that. Let me go, idiot. Woo! Yeah, I'm not doing so bad for, like, somebody who hasn't played this game in, like, maybe a year. Like, I could definitely be doing better, but I think for me being maybe a little bit rusty and immediately chucking myself in the deep end, like, right out the gate.
Impossible.
My scythe now, bitch.
Let me help you.
Nah.
No, no, please. Help me.
Not many games can say that they start out with you making death beg for mercy. Dante's Inferno can. Souls. White souls allow you to purchase new abilities. Cool.
The bishop said our cause was holy. Holy had nothing to do with it. After 3 years of the cold hatred in which that savage war fed itself, I longed for the warmth of my devoted Beatrice.
Beatrice!
Redeem the past to start again.
Beatrice! That's a bad sign. Oh no, my dad!
No.
Yeah, it's fine. He was a dick. Oopsie daisy. I don't know whose decision it was for her to die with a single tit out. That was maybe a little questionable. Then again, there were a lot of questionable decisions made with this game, to be fair.
I told him you would come for me.
Uh-oh.
Beatrice!
I have to go with him, my love. I gave my word.
Beatrice!
There it is. Okay. At the moment, our repertoire of moves is a little lacking, simply because this is an entirely new file. Once we get into the New Game Plus, once we've hit the point that like that would normally start, we will of course have a much clearer idea of exactly what we can do as Mr. Dante Alighieri. I like how we just got, like, a model for Beatrice's dead corpse just right here. Sword sticking out of her gut. Beatrice statues. Save your game at facsimiles of Beatrice's naked body. Don't worry about it. Health fonts. Use green fountains to restore health. I don't need to, but I will. Kicks the door open. Oh, hey. Hey, babe, how's it hanging?
Why, Dante? Why did you break your promise?
I don't understand.
Oh, hey, what's this?
The
Cross,
beast has
go
turned me
here?
back. Help me before my pulse and veins tremble.
Whoop!
By all that is holy, I vow to forsake all pleasures of the flesh until I return from this noble crusade.
I gave myself to you because I know you will be faithful to our love.
Terrible idea, honestly.
Mercenaries of Florentina, in payment for taking the cross to reclaim the Holy Land, your immaculate father hereby absolves you of all your sins.
Because he can totally just do that. Whoa! That's no good. Holy Cross. You now have the power of Beatrice's Holy Cross. Press B to activate Holy Blast. Holy Blast. Holy Blast. Holy Blast. I must save her. Can I fuck with the audio settings just a little bit? Not from here, it seems like. Possibly not at all. The game might just be this loud. Oh, shit. Punish and absolve. Press RT to grab enemies. Press X to punish, or B to absolve. Punish. Absolve. That's what those look like. Now you know. Okay. Ah! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright. Health font. Alright. Moving right along. Kill all of Hell's minions to bring down the gate. Oh shit. Ah, hold on, hold on. Excuse me, Hell's minions. Hell's minions, pardon. Excuse me, Hell's minions? Ow. Whoop. Whoop. Excuse me, Hell minion. Ow. I walked into the spike wall. That's hilarious.
You love me, you won't give up.
Hey, Beatrice, that's a little manipulative. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this anymore. Okay, let's see. Divine Force. I'm wondering about bothering with any of the... Oh! Okay, let's go ahead and get the counter. And the Impaler. Okay. Having the counter unlocked is probably a good idea. Uh-oh, these enemies are weird! Basically, anything that's, like, wreathed in flame, essentially just needs you to hit them with the, Holy Blast! Before you can attack them proper. Okay. Redemption! I can do stylish combos to fill my redemption bar faster. Important things to know. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. And there we have the Gates of Hell, based off the famous sculpture, the Gates of Hell. And we've also got a buddy. Hold on, I'm gonna get another chunk of meat here. Give me a second. Trying to cut this up with the edge of my spoon so that I don't have to, like, choke down a huge hunk of meat. Hey, man.
Have pity on me, whatever you are.
A lady called. I prayed for her to command me.
Beatrice.
I fear my friend has gone astray, she said.
Help him, Virgil, so that he may come to me. I am Beatrice, and when I am finally before my lord, I will praise you to him.
Poet, I beg you, give me strength. I will deliver her from this fate, whatever the cost.
So the poet Virgil, writer of the Aeneid, is another one of those is this allowed on Twitch? It's not explicitly not allowed on Twitch, and my channel is denoted as 18 plus. So the short answer is yes. If I was maybe like not an 18 plus channel, then yeah, I would be out here scrambling to like cover stuff up. But this is just what's in the game, you know? But Virgil, poet of the Aeneid, is one of those other sort of like self-insert fanfic elements of this story, where it's just like, yeah, I went to hell and purgatory and heaven. Yeah, I hung out with Virgil, the writer of my favorite poem. We're friends. All right. Righteous path. Let's put you there, actually. All right. Mana. Use purple fountains to restore mana. It's just mana. Oh, shit. Haha! Counter! What was that noise? Oh, it's cute. I want one. Excuse me. There's a lot of noise happening right now. But it's fine. Bleh. Disgusting. Ow. Alright. Rude. Hold on, sir. Ouch. Attacks you, attacks you, attacks you, attacks you, attacks you, attacks you. Attacks you. Attacks you. Rips you in half. Alright. Beast Master. Press X to pound fists. Press Y to stomp. Press B to breathe fire. Pull RT to grab enemies. I always liked that you had to pull the right trigger. It's not a button that you push down. You pull it. Let's grab this guy. See what happens. Munch a crunch. Hold on, I'm gonna go get this thing real quick. There's some really fun, like, beast riding stuff we do a lot later in the game. But for now, we just got this big boy. Alright, let's get those doors open. Now, in the game's demo, this is where it ended. But here, we get this. Alright, I think... Okay. So now, we quit. Because now it's time to start up New Game Plus. This is all super important to give you the full experience of Dante's Inferno. So yeah, as you can see, New Game Plus doesn't start you, like, at the start of the game or, like, at any point in the tutorial. It starts you right here, once you've completed the tutorial. Now, we've spent a lot of time as this particular version of Dante. That is, we've spent, like, maybe an hour actually playing the game. Maybe less. But we're going to go ahead and change costumes. Now, we have a couple different options for costumes. We've got the regular Crusader outfit that he had at the first part of the tutorial. We're not going to do that because it's kind of boring and we already wore it once. We have Disco Inferno Dante, which I'm going to hold off on because this one gets a little goofy. So, and like not beyond like just how it already looks. We've got Florentine Dante, which is essentially just how Dante looked in the real life. And then we have animated feature Dante. Now, I have a lot of fun with Disco Inferno Dante due to some weird glitches with this outfit that we're going to go ahead and save that for later because there is a particular cutscene I know of that is actually really good for showing that glitch off. And I actually kind of like the animated feature Dante. This is based off a specific section of the animated Dante's Inferno movie that was released alongside this game. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start with Florentine Dante. Just Dante as the regular dude with his silly hat. So here we are in Hell proper. Let's go ahead and save our game. Let's just go here. This is fine. This is fine. And let's get to climbing. The damned climb. Move left stick in any direction to climb the damned. Press A to jump and RB to slide. If you listen real closely, sometimes they'll say things to you. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. Oh, and before we continue, I need to make sure that I am fully kitted out. Let's see. Heavy amount of damage. Okay. I want to do Sins of the Father for this one. Then Righteous Path. Hold on. Righteous Path. No, it's not. Righteous Path. Yeah, let's do Divine Armor. Gap jump. Oh, what? You thought the tutorial was over? No, we only skipped most of it. Hey, Verge, how's it going?
Into the blind world we have now descended. Put all fear and cowardice aside. We have come to the cliffs above Acheron. Wretched souls walk this tortured path to board Charon's vessel.
Dope.
Will you help me, poet?
I will be your guide through this eternal place, where you shall hear the shrieks and see the tormented spirits who all bewail the second death.
Second death? I'm not even ready for the first one. Oh, I forgot I was gonna equip my relics. I have found a silver Judas coin. So you can find Judas coins. They're collectible, and you get stuff. So there's a couple that I tend to go for more or less all the time. One of these allows you to just pop these fountains pretty much right away. I'm trying to remember, which one is it? Okay, here we go. The Rage of Farinata. Francesco's Forgiveness. Dante is protected from all enemy damage. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Pandar's Lash because that one needs some leveling. Basically, some of these you can level up to like strengthen their effects, but you have to use them. Persistent Mana Regeneration is really good. We don't really need additional Holy or Unholy experience because we've already got max level for those. Can I get one that allows me to not have my scythe attacks interrupted? Let's see. Player attacks will not be interrupted if enemy blocks them. That's pretty good. Light scythe attacks can no longer be evaded. That is also very good. Dante can block previously unblockable demon attacks. Ooh. I like this one. That's a pretty good... I think that's a good spread that we got there. So I'll be able to demonstrate... Oh. Ah, sucks to be that guy. I'll be able to demonstrate the effect of that in just a moment. But first, Karen. You know, when this game came out, they did that thing that like movies that are based on books will do, where they'll release a version of the book that has like the movie poster for the cover. There were EA's Dante's Inferno branded copies of Dante's Inferno, and I would be lying to say if I said I didn't want one of those, honestly. Like, if I ever had the chance to buy one of those, I probably would. It's important to be careful around edges in this game, because falling is instant death. Like, no, like, respawning at a nearby, like, ledge or anything like that. Just... game over. You died, idiot. So fountains breaking immediately upon use is a really good ability to have, especially if like you're in combat and there's a nearby fountain. You don't have to worry about tapping the B button. Oh, hey, dude. It also just helps with, like, general game flow. You don't have to, like, stop and, like, oh, I'm going to stop entirely in my tracks to pop this fountain so that I can get some health. No, it's just immediate. Breakable, glistening objects can be destroyed. But forget that. There's a fucking fountain over here. I got another Judas coin. Alright, let's go. Sup, Verge? What we looking at?
All souls that die from every nation collect here as one. Karen's rough crossing awaits those who did not fear the Lord.
That's wild.
But which people are these? So overcome by pain.
Such are the sorry souls who lived with neither infamy nor praise. Heaven drives them out, and deep hell does not receive them, so that the wicked may not glory over them.
So, we're gonna get into, like, the whole thing with each circle of hell, imagery, what the punishment, quote-unquote, is. Virgil usually does a pretty good job of explaining it. We're gonna let him talk a little bit more.
Their bitter lament.
Mercy and justice disdain them. Let us not speak of them. Move on!
Or not. So I think what we're heading to right now, the first circle of hell is Limbo. So the way that Limbo works, and I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think we're actually there yet, necessarily. Okay. Fuck you. I'm trying to remember, does this game get like... No, this doesn't get like a FPS boost or anything. What the hell were you aiming at, my guy? Alright. So here in a moment, we're going to be... It's time to learn about one of this game's, like, fun little collection mechanics. We get to find people throughout hell and decide whether we want to absolve or punish them. And who is the first person that we get to decide whether they live or die, or they are saved or damned? Motherfucking Pontius Pilate. His cowardice contributed to the suffering of one for the sins of many, and now he bears the weight of all in limbo. Pontius Pilate, as you might know, one of the guys kind of primarily responsible for the death of Jesus. And this is the first guy. This is the first guy we have to decide the fate of.
Condemned a virtuous man to the cross.
Love the option for auto-absolve. Yeah, let me show you what regular absolve looks like. We're gonna absolve Pontius Pilate of his sins. So this is what regular absolve looks like. So you can kind of understand why we would want an auto-absolve option. When Silver the Hedgehog's theme song talks about dreams of an absolution, this is what it's thinking of. This is what it's talking about. Jesus Christmas, okay. Pontius Pilate has been absolved. Hey, man. My dude was just hanging out there being being adorable.
By all that is holy, I vow to forsake all pleasures of the flesh till I return from this noble crusade.
Man, I'm gonna eat some fucking ice cream after this. I'm excited.
I gave myself to you.
I have ice cream waiting in the fridge from like I think they got it for me last week. And then they fucked is the implication there.
You should have been true to this sweet young thing. Instead, it's me who gets the prize.
Let her go. She's innocent.
Not for long.
I belong to him now.
You've only yourself to blame, holy warrior.
I remember seeing the animated movie before playing the game, so I was a little bummed that it wasn't Steve Blum as Satan, but this guy is such a smarmy asshole. I kind of love it. She's innocent! Not for long! Oh, that's great. He's having fun with it. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait, get over here. Let me murder you, damn it! Now, you may be thinking about, like, the punish and absolve options for some of the damned souls and being like, well, these are people who are in hell. Like, when are you going... Like, I used the regular absolution to show that off for Pontius Pilate, but you may be wondering, like, these are souls in hell. When are we ever going to use the absolution option? Wouldn't we always want to punish them? Like, they're here for a reason. Which you really need to consider some of the things that, like, Christianity at large considers sinful. Like, there's at least one person in here I think I know of that's just like, their sin is basically, oh, they just really liked having sex. It's just like, that doesn't seem fair. We're going to go ahead and switch back to the regular Inferno costume for a bit, and we're going to save our game. Hi, Karen.
You there. Stand aside from those that are dead.
I don't wanna.
Where is Beatrice?
She made a very foolish wager.
Take me to her. My life, my soul for her return.
You fool. Those belong to us already.
What a weirdly cryptic thing to say.
And now we depart.
Release me!
Ow. Hachi-machi.
What is this? I led a holy life.
Also, we find these little demon guys around here every so often. They're supposed to give you relics, but I've got most of them. I think there's a couple that I'm missing, but I don't know where they are. And I'm not about to make this like, oh, here's the stream where I'm gonna get all the relics in the game. Because I don't want to do that. 'Cause I'm tired. Sliders! Hold RB and move LS in the direction you want to move the slider. You can shove them. You can shove them, make them go far. It's God of War, you know. It's God of War. It's a Kratos thing. It's a very Kratos behavior. So we got another guy up there, as you can see. Eurydice? That sounds familiar. I wonder who this guy could be, talking about Eurydice.
My gift of music could not save me. A serpent tried to proceed in silence, my wife. We're almost there.
Let's see who this is. Oh, wait. Before we do that, we gotta learn about Dante's Piast.
Hereby absolves you of all your sin.
Is it true we can absolve our sins without confession?
Would a bishop lie?
Yes.
Promise me, you will protect Francesco. You will protect Francesco. Promise me. Promise me.
I will protect your brother like he is my own.
Restore her to life or take us both in death.
Would the Catholic Church lie to us? Oh, perish the thought. It's Orpheus! Greek poet and musician who failed to deliver his beloved from the underworld, denounced for attempting to impede the fulfillment of God's will. Auto-absolve. Get out of here, you. Orpheus has been absolved.
Our suffering ends.
So a lot of the people that we're going to find to either absolve or punish are people who were actually mentioned in the Divine Comedy. The River Acheron. So Acheron is the first river. You know what? I think it's Acheron, Phlegethon, and then the Styx are the three rivers in hell. What do we got around here? Do we have anything I need to pay attention to? I think it says something about this game's thoughts on the matter that the smaller enemies, it's super easy to punish them, but you have to mash a button to absolve them. Sometimes the path of absolution can be difficult. Whoop. 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 Oh, he's trying. He's doing big steppies. I think this is the same button combo every time. X, Y, and B. Alright. Chomp. Chomp.
To be judged to the circles of hell.
Hold on. Okay. Here, Karen. Let me help you get ahead of the game. Get it? Oh, shit. Didn't think this through. Didn't think this through. Whoa! Ooh, we gotta climb. We gotta climb. We gotta climb. Woo! X, Y, B. Okay, bye, man. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Woohoo! I very nearly hit the wrong button entirely there. Save my game, please. Thank you. Limbo!
Beyond Limbo is the fallen King Minos, judge of the damned. But for those who remain in Limbo, the rest shall be sentenced to the circles below.
What's the deal with that, Virgil?
And who remains in Limbo?
Here suffer those who did not sin, yet did not have the required portal of our faith. Their punishment is the denial of paradise.
Did ever any soul pass through here who was afterwards saved?
I once saw the Mighty One, crowned with victory. Take from here the shade of our first parent, of his son Abel, of Abraham and others. But before these, no soul was ever saved.
Okay, so basically, in this Catholic Christian version of hell, the idea is that limbo is full of, I believe the term that tends to be used is noble pagans. Not always noble pagans. Sometimes just it's essentially, the idea is that limbo is filled with people who were perfectly fine, moral people in life. Weren't like, you know, hateful or violent or anything like that. But they weren't Christian, essentially. One of the big ones for Limbo that actually caused a bit of a stir in the lead up to this game's release is that a common feature of Limbo is unbaptized babies within the context of the Inferno. And this isn't something that the game made up to give you a baby-shaped enemy. No, that's an actual thing within the context of Dante's Inferno. So basically, the punishment is the quote-unquote denial of paradise, which seems a little unfair to me. Like, what? Like, how? Like, some of the implications that some of the people in Limbo were straight up born before Jesus Christ was. How are you going to submit to a religion that don't exist yet? You know? Like, if you die before the religion is ever a thing, that seems unfair, doesn't it? But as he mentions, there are some who are afterwards, like, risen up into heaven. He mentions, not by name, but he mentions Adam, Abel, Abraham. You know, Abraham, the guy that God was just like, hey, kill your son, idiot. And he was just like, sure thing, man! Also, there's King Minos off in the distance. King Minos might be one of my favorite enemy boss designs in this game. I really like King Minos. Ah, beans. Charred minions. Grab the exploding minion and throw him into the destructible wall to progress. Yeet. Banana. Yeah, alright. Delightful noises. So as we're running around in this area, you'll occasionally hear Minos off in the distance judging people to one of the circles below. Fun fact, they mocapped a baby for this. Why am I punishing a baby? So, there was a bit of controversy. So, this game had a lot of controversy, and I don't know if I want to get into, like, the main shit with the, marketing before, like, this early into the game. But one of the big controversies surrounding this game was actually had to do with this enemy. Because there's an achievement, you see, for killing a certain number of unbaptized babies. For some reason they thought that would be a good idea. But I mean, like, that's a pretty standard thing for a game to have, is like an achievement for killing a certain number of a certain kind of enemy. I believe the... Oh. I threw up. I believe the achievement is called, like, Bad Babysitter or something. which is a little funny. We're gonna go back out here real quick. Because, like, fuck this guy. See you later, idiot. Back from watching Mario trailer. How'd you like it? Did you like how Chris Pratt's Mario voice is just Chris Pratt? Maybe with a slight Brooklyn accent? You missed me talking about the achievement for killing babies. Or maybe you didn't. Blink twice if you were here for me talking about the achievement for killing babies.
The unblessed infants. Baptism they did not have. The one gate to the true faith was never shown to these newborn souls. Limbo shows no mercy for these babes.
And neither will I.
What are you? Shade or living?
No, not living, though once I was. I lived in Rome under Augustus, in the time of the false and lying gods.
Having Minos in the background, like, judging people to hell, to the different circles of hell, is a pretty nice little, like, hey, here's what you got in store. I don't want to go up there. Like, welcome to the video game. Here's all the levels that you're going to be doing later on. Oh, this seems like progression, actually. I should probably go back to that other door. Everyone's horny for Bowser again, though, which is always a plus. Jack Black voiced Bowser is only going to, like, increase that. And, like, you know what? He deserves it. Bowser, I mean. Also, I guess Jack Black? Whoa. Oh, hey, we got a damned soul over here. Whomst are you? What famous historical character? Electra killed her mother to avenge her father's wrongful death. She suffers her punishment, which is to know finally the wrath of God. Is that all of your story? Hold on. One of those popular mythological characters of tragedy, she's the main character in two Greek tragedies, Electra by Sophocles and Electra by Euripides. She is the central figure in plays the soul and liberation bearers, second blah, 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 blah. Plans on an attack with her brother to kill their mother, Clytemnestra? Okay. Yeah. Absolve.
In nomine Patris.
Man, look at all those souls. Can you imagine going up all these ramps, just standing in line, just to get to the top, and some dude whips you around with his tail and chucks you even further down than you were before? And then, you know, the eternal damnation and punishment for all eternity kind of thing. But, like, God, at least have a fast pass system. Fuck you. Oh, there he is. Sniff, sniff.
Fraud!
Fraud! Fraud? Can't go up there.
Violence!
Yeet! Rip and tear. All right. There's a fair bit that the animated adaptation of Dante's Inferno changes from the game. For example, when Dante's wandering around Limbo around the time that he finds the unbaptized babies, there's actually a scene where he finds, like, a child that was, like, miscarried. And it turns out it's his child. Just like, that's weird. Okay.
Names which resound in your life above. Though denied paradise, they dwell distinguished from the manner of the rest.
Yeah, so guys that hang out here, they're just like, they can't go to heaven, but like they're all right. So they get to chill in like a cool hell castle.
Who is honored here?
Hector, Caesar, King Latinus, Camilla. I cannot give full account.
Weird that Caesar's here, but you know, whatever. Dante was from Italy. Like, I'm sure at that time they probably thought that Caesar was a pretty cool guy. Fuck these statues, though. Emperor names a month after himself ass admiration. Well, you know. Oh, there's a funny little man in there. So I thought destroying all the statues was supposed to have an effect on something. But I guess maybe it just gives me experience. Or souls. Whatever. It'd be like that. Alright, save our game. Yes. And let us continue. Hi, Minos! Minos, hi!
One who loves Beatrice. Tell me where to find her.
Beatrice!
I smell only a traitor, a glutton, a murderer.
Sniff again.
What?
Dare you presume to speak with the judge of the dead?
Sniff again, idiot. Oh shit. Ow. Alright, I think I just run here, actually. Significant is not a Raw's line as he thinks it is. It super isn't. Guess what, idiot?
Virtue means nothing to you.
So King Minos in, Greek mythology was the guy, I believe, who built the labyrinth that housed the Minotaur. And in Dante's Inferno, like the proper poem, he is, in fact, the judge of the damned. He smells people to assess their sins, whips his tail however many times to denote exactly which circle of hell they go to, and then they are thrown to that circle of hell from where he sits in the first circle. This is a rough approximation of that, but, you know, the premise is still there.
You slaughtered hundreds! You can't hide your sins!
Nice try. Yeet! Got your tongue, idiot. Oh. 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 Yeah! Delicious. Hello, Sir River One. Yeah, King Minos is probably, like, my favorite boss design in this game, which is saying a lot because this game has some fucking sick boss designs, actually. I want to say that... Oh, God. What's the name of the guy? Hold on. I always forget this dude's name. Dante's Inferno art book. Barlow, that's right. Wayne Barlow. Wayne Barlow is responsible for a lot of the enemy designs in this game. Specifically, the big one is Cerberus, which we probably won't be seeing on this stream because I don't know that we're going to get much further than, like, mid-lust. We're going to have to stop in the middle of the giant fuck tower. I'm also in hell, Overwatch 2Q. But yeah, how are you doing today, Sir River? Welcome to the Shark Stream. Good to have you. Hope you are having a good one. I love Berberus. Cerberus' Kerberos is good in this one. Doing okay at work, which is me playing Switch and watching Twitch. The old Switch and Twitch. That's not anything. That's not anything. Don't pretend like it is. Sandbag that the way that it deserves to be. Actually, realistically speaking, Switch and Twitch sounds like a sex thing. Simply another reason it should be sandbagged. Ah, I fucked that up. Hold on. Let me see. Can I get back to that other one? Nope. And that's a game over. Alright, let's try that again. That's what I get for saying switch and twitch. I have to pay for my sins. What is up here? Hello. Taking you. What? I found all the unholy relics. How have I never gotten this one? Have I just ignored that area every time? Francesca's book? Hold on. What the hell does that do? For every 50 kills with the scythe, Dante will gain additional unholy experience. Well, that's entirely useless to me at this point. Wow. You know what? That would be as early in the game as I'm supposed to have found that. That would be really good if you were just starting a run. But right now, entirely useless to me. Fucking amazing. Okay. I'm also gaining unholy experience Overwatch 2Q. Repel combat. Press X or Y to attack while swinging. Time to just hit these big ol' stupid chain links. I'm sure nothing negative will come from my actions here at all. There will surely be no ramifications to this. That's probably nothing. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ow. I'm a huge fan of Lucifer and Dante's dialogue at the end of the game. Lucy really acted his little evil heart out. All I know about the end of the game is Satan, dick, and balls. Those are there. We're gonna see them in all their glory, in all their jiggle-physicked glory. But yeah. Like, the voice actors do a great job in this game, honestly. Like, they knew that it was something absolutely ridiculous, and they fucking went for it. I appreciate that.
The exchange of these prisoners for the return of the true cross. Negotiate with heretics.
Dante, chill.
I can comfort you if you let my brother go.
I have a woman in Florence.
Dante, don't.
Let me comfort you.
This seems well advised. I'm ready to clip.
Living creature, be gracious and benign.
Francesca de Polenta. She fell in love with Paolo, the younger brother of her old and deformed husband. The husband discovered her adultery. He had the lovers killed.
Living creature, be gracious and benign.
Do we kill her?
Pity on our perverse ill.
Do we punish her because she committed adultery, or do we absolve her because she was murdered?
Be gracious and benign.
How lame was this?
Have pity on our perverse ill.
Let's find out real quick. Francesca de Polenta. Francesca da Polenta. Medieval Italian noblewoman originally from Ravenna, known for having been murdered by her husband Giovanni Malatesta upon his discovery of Francesca's affair with his brother, Paolo Malatesta. She's a contemporary character of Dante Alighieri, who portrayed her as a character in the Divine Comedy. Polenta is a food in Tomodachi Life. Life and death. Well, he was named Gianciotto, or Giovanni the Lame, so... You know. The Malatesta de Verrucchio, Lord of Rimini. The marriage was a political one. Guido had been at war with the Malatesta family, and the marriage of his daughter to Giovanni was a way to secure the peace that had been negotiated between the Malatesta and the Polenta families. While in Rimini, she fell in love with Giovanni's younger brother Paolo. Though Paolo, too, was married, they managed to carry on an affair for some 10 years, till Giovanni ultimately surprised them in Francesca's bedroom sometime between 1283 and 1286, killing them both. So she not only cheated on her husband... So it was a political marriage. Okay, let's look at the facts. Political marriage. Meant to bring peace between their two families. Okay, so maybe she didn't really love this guy. Cheated on him with his brother. His brother was also married. And she would have had to have known that he was married. Because, like, they're family-in-law, right? So I would say, yeah... Let's take a look at how fucking wild the punish animation is, shall we? It's so extra. Who's ready for the fuck circle? Welcome to Lust.
Looking for someone?
Have you managed to pick up on the imagery yet? So how different is this fuck circle from the one in Darksiders book club? Honestly, not too different. Ah yes, the lady with the little evil baby shooting nip-nops. The Lipples, yeah. Okay, so generally speaking, if I recall the Divine Comedy correctly, there isn't actually a giant fuck tower in the Divine Comedy. That being said, the depiction of the Circle of Lust in this is not entirely divided from the way that it's depicted in the book. So here's a bit of fun facts for you. So the Circle of Lust is the second circle of hell in the Divine Comedy. And the punishment for those who were lustful in life, with lust, it's not just like, oh, you're horny, you go to the second level of hell. No, it's like acting on that impulse in a particular way. Bible study with the shark. More like Western lit, but well, let's roll with this. Let's roll with this. So in lust, you are forever connected to your the object of your lustful affection for all eternity via a chain. But you are whipped around in this huge storm that sends you flying through the air and constantly keeps you apart. Always together, or always connected, never together, basically. They're always like just right there, but you can never be with them anymore because you're being constantly pulled in opposite directions by this huge storm that is just kind of like constantly blowing throughout the Circle of Lust. LDR hard mode. Now, as a result, the Circle of Lust in Dante's Inferno, the video game, has a lot of storm imagery, and you can see like the big tornado in the distance with all the people like being like whipped up in it. Like that's pretty much what we're looking at. You may also hear several moans on the wind because, you know, sex. And the vagina's imagery. There's going to be a lot of, like, vaginal and phallic imagery in this chapter. I'm going to warn you right now. There's already been a lot. But there's gonna be more. Just for a warning. Haha, pussy door. How is this TOS? Because it's not explicitly said that I can't be playing this. Like, that's kind of the important thing to consider. My uncle at Twitch says it's okay. Listen, Dante's Inferno is a category on Twitch. It's not listed in one of the games that are explicitly banned from being played on Twitch, so it's fine. Why else would they facilitate me playing it on Twitch if I wasn't allowed to? You know? Christian game, so it's okay. Yes, exactly. Are we going to be able to hear Virgil over all of this wind? Oh good, he's yelling. It's fucking windy. Yeah, see? Any more? Oh, no, he's gone. Alright. Y'all see the animated movie they had a handful of companies do different scenes for? Yes! I've actually been working on bringing that up as much as I possibly can, because Audrey had seen it recently. Oh god, am I gonna have time to get over there? Oh, gotta get through the vagina hole. God. Come on. Come on, Dante. Yeah! Made it. Oh, that's lovely. So I think there's actually like a bestiary in this game. Hold on. Okay. So we haven't really been like looking over this, but here's so let's go ahead and check some of these out. That's all I've seen, to be honest. He's not hollering for Beatrice nearly enough in the game. I need Doppler effect Beatrice as he just fucking guns it through the level. He has this like yell he does all the time. You hear it like once or twice in the movie, but the VO does it in other roles. Yeah. Like as Dracula in the Castlevania animated series. Death. All are destined to face the ominous specter of death. When the time arrives, the Harvester of Souls severs the ties that bind the body and spirit and ushers the newly departed into the next realm. Undead Minion. Once living humans, these wretched souls now reside in the depths of hell. A great power has commanded them to leave the abyss for this earth's surface. Pest. Swarms of these foul beasts can be found throughout the 9 circles, wreaking havoc and destruction. In greater numbers, they are even capable of blotting out the sky. Oh, I'm glad it's known by others. Yeah, EA did that for, like, there was a solid few years where EA was just putting out animated movies alongside its games. The 2 Dead Space movies, Dante's Inferno, the Mass Effect anime. I think there was a couple of things for, like, Dragon Age. Fire Minion. These fiends are forged from the sweltering fire of the middle circles. Only the light of the cross can snuff out their infernal armor. Asterian Beast. Tamed long ago by the Fallen, these mindless creatures serve as beasts of burden. Steered by their masters, they labor away, ensuring the everlasting pain and suffering throughout the Inferno. Hell Minion! Within Hell, these soldiers fight with the relentless... Within Hell, these soldiers pursue fight with the relentlessness of a starving hound. They are governed by the ruling class of Hell. Guardian Demon. The 3rd choir of fallen angels, these elite soldiers of Hell's army oversee the punishment of the damned. Karen. Those souls condemned to suffer the eternal fire must take passage aboard the ancient boatman's vessel. He ferries them across the river Acheron, where they are to be judged for their grievous sins. Exploding Minion. Their frail bodies are unable to contain the intolerable rage that burns inside them. Their anger burns so hot it lights to fires, culminating in a sudden burst of fury. Server maintenance right as I get in. Actual hell, Overwatch 2. Unbaptized child. Unbaptized children who were not shown the portal of faith before they died. Without the ability to understand their fate, they lash out violently against anyone they cross. King Minos, the tyrannical judge of the underworld, sits before the entrance to the second circle, assessing the sins of the damned before sentencing them to their eternal place in hell. Temptress of lust! The feverish winds of the second circle have maddened and disfigured these creatures. Their lasciviousness has become an insatiable desire, one only pacified by feasting on the blood of fornicators. Ow! Can y'all stop moaning? Thank you. Loving the movie, Karen is like, you in hell now, deal with it, and Dudley loses his shit and murders him. Yeah, that's more or less how that happens. Snake! But yeah, I honestly love the movie. I love that it gets a shout out in the second Dead Space movie where a character is literally playing Dante's Inferno and he's just like, the movie was better. That's really funny to me. Alright, time to ascend the fuck tower.
Beatrice.
That's not a bad look, actually. Oh, and there she goes. Beatrice! Yeah, that's me. Hey, man. Hold on. I'll talk to you in a moment. Give me a second.
To this circle was judged Semiramis, Queen of Assyria, Empress of many tongues. Her passion ruled her and her kingdom.
Wild. And then a boat in Resident Evil was named after her.
Alas, what great desire has brought her to this woeful pass?
She was so given to lechery that she made lawful the very lust for which all these shades are punished, so as to erase the blame cast against her.
Hell yeah, she sounds awesome. Damn, they named these dudes after DMC characters. Exactly, you got it.
Caesar begged for my body like a baby.
Fuck, he sure did. I want to change my costume. We're gonna go Disco Inferno, Dante. Thankfully, unlike some of the earlier God of War games, I don't need to choose a costume and then commit to it for the entire fucking game. What's this do? Ah, it unleashes the fuck winds. He looks like a Yakuza. A little bit. I can see it. Do I need to, like, pull it again to shut it off? Hold on. Alighieri was a huge nerd, apparently. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we gotta move this fuck pillar. Go ahead and put that right here. Crank this bad boy one more time. Release the fuck wings. This will allow us to head over here. So the boss of this circle, who we're hearing talk right now and who we saw like right before the winds kicked up, climbing the fuck tower, is Cleopatra, who in Dante's Inferno, the poem, was found in the Circle of Lust, tied to Mark Antony, I believe. And no, she did not have lipples in the poem. But she could have, if Dante wasn't a coward. Yeah, that's lame as hell. You're saying the poem didn't have sick fucking anime battles? No, it just had really good imagery and metaphor. And it was one of the most influential poems in the Western canon. But no sick anime battles, so, like, who can say if it was actually good or not? Oh, shit! Ow. Hi, Cleopatra. I kind of like Cleopatra's design, admittedly. I think she's pretty cool looking. Lipples and all. I gotta check. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Zip it up. Alright. And the anime adaptation of Dante's Inferno.
What kind of man are you?
I mean, I suppose this is one of those things where it's just like... Can you call something anime if it was animated outside of Japan? Like, is anime just kind of like a vibe as opposed to, like... the sort of catch-all name for animated works from a certain country? The only reason I ask is because most of the animations, or like a lot of the animation studios in the Dante's Inferno and animated epic were actually Korean. I'm pretty sure. Which was fine. It's a vibe. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Wonderful. Whoa. Ah, beans. Huh. Okay. Well, now I know what that does. Nasty.
Give it up.
I will not. Whoop. Haha. Oh shit. Ooh. Using the cross to execute enemies is just you showing them memes and they disintegrate. Yeah, basically. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. So that went pretty well. Alright, I think this is progression. That's the critical path. So let's go over here. So as we get closer to the next cutscene, the reason that I really like the Disco Inferno costume is... Oh, let's see who this is. Who are you?
It was not a passing romance. It was our destiny.
He committed adultery with Francesca, the wife of his brother. He too spends eternity yearning for his beloved, enveloped in the tumultuous winds of lust. Bye!
Please don't take me back.
Another wasted soul.
Anyway. So, at least last I checked, and I have no reason to believe that the Series X emulation fixes this. The Disco Inferno outfit has a funny glitch where Dante's, like, right eyeball will just pop out of the fucking model. And if I am correct... Oh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. If I am correct, the cutscene coming up... Hey man, come here real quick. Shut up.
Please don't take me back.
Anyway, if I'm correct, the next cutscene coming up should be a really good place to show off the eyeball popping out of the fucking socket. Which is really funny when it happens. Looks like maybe I can't... Maybe I need to go up first, and then... Ow! Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it looks like up and then drop down. Who are you? Semiramis, the legendary queen of Assyria who was so given to lust she made legal the sensual vices of which she was often accused. Now she suffers for her desires. Hey, man. She just made being a freak legal. You're good? Ow. What do you got for me? Nothing. Vices in what way? I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking research that one. We're just gonna leave that one alone. No, let's look it up. Hold on. Did I make a mistake? Let's find out. Semiramis. Also, hello, Venom Lad. Semiramis was the mythological Lydian Babylonian wife of Aunus and Ninus, who succeeded the latter to the throne of Assyria, as in the fables of Mopsus Coronatsi. Legends narrated by Diodorus Scotus, who drew primarily the works of Ctesias of Cnidus, describe her in a relationship to Aunus and King Ninus, the mystical king of Assyria, not arrested in the far older and more comprehensive Syrian king list. Armenians and Assyrians in Iraq, blah, 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 blah. Still use Shamaram as a given name for girls. Time of political uncertainty. One of the possible Syrians accepted the rule of a woman was not allowed in the cultural tradition. Conquered much of the Middle East and the Levant and stabilized and strengthened the empire after the destructive civil war. It's been speculated that being a woman who ruled successfully may have made the Assyrians regard her with particular reverence, and that her achievements may have been retold over generations until she turned into that legendary figure. The name of Semiramis came to be applied to various monuments. Blah 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 blah. Historical figure, legend. Let's see. Not really a whole lot of information on exactly what the hell she did that got her down here. Just about how, like, kind of cool of a queen she was. Later traditions. Let's see. Though negative portrayals did exist, generally Semiramis was viewed positively before the rise of Christianity. Okay, here we go. During the Middle Ages, she became associated with promiscuity and lustfulness. One story claimed that she had an Ooh. We probably should have punished her. We made a mistake. Let's continue. You don't need me to finish the word. You heard the first two syllables. You knew where that was going. Ugh. That being said, apparently negative portrayals of her didn't really take off until the rise of Christianity. So for all we know, it could be just complete bullshit that the Pope came up with.
Beatrice, don't do this.
Because of you, I must.
I would never do anything to cause this.
Oh,
what?
You did cause this. Let me refresh your memory. Look into your beloved's eyes, Dante. Look.
Dante. Look.
To quote a YouTuber, there are over 4 billion people in the world you aren't related to. Pick one.
Beatrice, what have I done?
Do we have an arrangement?
I'm no brute. Guards, release this one. And her brother.
You broke your promise.
Fuck, he sure did.
Know what it was like.
But she
I love how he's wearing the disco suit now.
I showed her.
Come on. Come on, pop out.
I have no choice.
Bullshit. Come on. Show me the eye. Oh, hey, Cleopatra.
So your girl left you for Lucifer.
She sure did.
My faults are mine, but she doesn't deserve this. I have to.
Oh, there it goes.
Give up the little bitch, Dante. Once this dirty business is complete, and Lucifer's way her part in this play will seem
I love that.
so small.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You just gave up the keys to the kingdom. And for what? The tits of a slave girl.
Damn you!
Too late for that.
When you
And
see a
now
titty
to give
once.
Lucifer the time he needs.
Mistress, let me have him.
I wouldn't have guessed that Mark Antony is into vor.
Antony.
But go figure. Nom nom, Mark Antony. Whoop.
Strengthen your resolve, Antony.
Hey, no, don't do that. Hey, stop. Cut it out. Stop it. Fuck you.
Let me give you strength, Antony.
I'd rather you didn't, actually. Hey man, guess what? Bazinga!
Take my strength, Antony.
Stop it. And he's down. Wow, she's really tiny compared to him, actually.
We would be together for all eternity.
Antony. It wasn't supposed to end like this. We had a deal.
Oh, come on. Your man just died and already? Have some class. Dante, come on. Yeah, I know what that seemed like, but actually he stabbed her. Like regular stabbing. Whoa! Oh, ah! Whoa! No, not quote-unquote stab. Like, actually stabbed her. I know we're in the lust circle, but come on. Be serious here for a moment. What the fuck am I saying? Dante's God of War. Anyway, good evening, Gage. Good evening, Designer Gaze. We're actually going to be finishing up here in just a moment once we're out of Hust. Woo! Whoa! Shit! 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 Ah! Oh, beans! Whoop! Haha! Nailed it. First try. Hey, Virgil.
In this circle is the once beautiful Helen, around whom so many
Yes!
war and suffering.
Helen! You know, like of Troy.
And Achilles, who fought to the last with love, is he also here?
By the thousands has love parted so many shades from the world.
The different Virgil. The original Virgil. The Virginal. Ouch. It's time for things to get gross. I hope everybody is ready for things to get gross. Next week, I mean. So, while we're going ahead and descending into the third circle, I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter at @sane_intolerant or on YouTube at youtube.com/saneintolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, Natalie's going to be back, and we're going to be doing Halo 2. Doing some more of that. And then on Saturday... Oh, shit. I fucked that up. Alright, you have a good one, Designer Gaze. On Saturday, we're going to be doing the first of the spooktacular streamathon Shark streams, where I will be playing... first, I will be finishing Dead Space 3 solo, and then we're going to be playing Dead Space 3 co-op. And that's going to be with friend of the stream, JB. Next Wednesday, we will, of course, be playing more Nier Replicant. And then next Thursday, we'll be continuing Dante's Inferno. Ow. Oh, thank God, there's a save point right here. Let's talk to Virgil, and then we'll finish up.
For the ruinous fault of gluttony are these sad souls broken by the rain and the mud.
Recently went back and co-opted for the first time, a good time. Yeah, I haven't played co-op, so it's going to be my first time seeing the game through the eyes of John Carver.
What is that beast below?
Cerberus, the great worm. As a dog that craves barking, then grows quiet when he snaps up his food, so are the foul faces of the demon Cerberus, who thunders over these souls.
Art for the stream, thumbnail art was done by my friend Zilla, who you can find on Twitter at WitchZillart. That's WITCHZILLART. As I said earlier, he's getting back into doing art, so go ahead, follow him, give him your support. VTuber model was done by Audrey and B of Team Catpull, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Catpull. That's TEAMCATPLE. Don't email them. That's how I end that bit. But that's going to be everything. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care of everybody.